Right, good morning guys. It is Sean here, back up on Talk Up TV. Now I'm in the Skoda Enyaq 85 edition facelift. So I just wanted to show you something. You know, we hear so much about not getting claimed ranges and stuff, and you know, the manufacturers being far from it. Now we have to factor into the fact, of course, it's summer. So to be fair, obviously you're going to get your best efficiency. Well, it's not summer quite yet, but it's getting that way. But the point is, what I wanted to show you here was just what I've been getting. Now, I've only done one very brief charge on this car, okay? So on my brief charge, so let's go to since last charge, okay? So I'm getting an average of 4.1 miles per kilowatt, which is absolutely brilliant in a large SUV like this, I feel. And don't forget, we're not in summer yet, so you're still getting, in where I live, although the national temperatures have been much higher, they're like 20, you know, between sort of 21, 22 degrees up to about 25. Over here in the west, we've not been quite reaching those sort of heights. So it's currently 9 o'clock in the morning and it's 15 degrees, so that's all good. So, but if we come over here to what's left, so you've got 40% left, 150 miles. Now, you're not going to, that's obviously a guessometer, and you're not going to get probably 150 miles exactly, but probably not miles off that, because it's gauging it off all my previous driving records here. Because on the Skoda Enyaq, you can actually see your total mileage. So that's since start, so that's just a little trip I've done, but the long term, so that's the overall mileage. So this car's done 263 miles so far, and I've been averaging 3.7 kilowatts. Okay, so most of that has been round town, dual carriageway, a little bit of motorway, but it's all quite varied. Okay, so it's not just been like all motorway driving, so obviously this would look a bit differently if you were doing that. But so yeah, so the since charging recommendation there, so we've done 186 miles, 4.1 miles per kilowatt. So if you add on, let's just say 130 of that 150, what does that work out at? So we're looking at, so that'd be 286. I mean, it's going to be up over 300 miles. It's probably going to be about, say, 315, 320, something like that you're probably going to get out of this car. And I'm pretty happy with that, because when we picked up this car, it was still in quite low temperatures actually. And I say I've done one mini charge just to basically see if it charges okay, really. As you do when you pick up an electric car, you want to make sure, well, does it actually charge? You know, there could be some issue with the thing or whatever. So I wanted to do that. It didn't need charging, so I actually haven't done any charging. Now, of course, I'm not driving this all the time. I've still got my BYD Atto 3 at the side here, yeah. So I'm driving that as well, but I've still been doing a fair amount of driving in this, and pottering around and everything like that in the couple of weeks we have the car. But I'm just so impressed with that efficiency. Now, we have to put it in perspective. It is coming into summer, so spring, summer is the best time to run an EV, of course, because it's efficient in that period, all that kind of stuff. So essentially, there to be reasonable efficiency in the car in that situation, really, I guess, you know. But the point really is that I'm kind of like really impressed with that, because, you know, it means this is a good, in the summer you're looking at a 300 mile plus runner. I don't know about you, but I can't be driving for 300 miles solid without having a break. So you're going to have to factor in a break somewhere along the line. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really impressed. In fact, I'm really impressed with this car in general, which we're going to get into in subsequent videos. This is more just about a quick video just to show you that, really. I just wanted to show you that kind of efficiency. But we will be doing a video on that, on the infotainment system. That is going to be coming in, so we'll be doing one on that. They're very popular on my channel because I go through them. I go through everything, so I go through just every single button that's on there, really, so to just give you a very full comprehensive video of that. And then we'll do some driving dynamics of the car as well, and all that sort of thing. but I'm quite excited about this car. It's been a while since I've been excited about a car. Without giving too much away about my overall impressions of it, because I still haven't done that. I've already really done a walkthrough video. If you look at my last video, if you have not seen that, just catch up on that if you want. But the efficiency here, I'm very impressed with. I wouldn't say I'm overly surprised, because we've obviously entered into quite much warmer weather, so you'd expect to see these batteries. You know, the thing is, when they do these WLTP sort of figures, they're probably in the summer driving around at 20 miles an hour. They're not a very clear sort of depictive look at actually what sort of mileage you're really going to get. You want to know in January, when it's -4 outside, and all that kind of thing, what kind of efficiency you're going to get then. Obviously obviously we will do all those tests on this channel. So, but anyway, thanks for tuning into this very brief video. I just wanted to share that with you, because I was looking at that and I thought, gosh, you know, I'm quite impressed with that. You know, if I say get 320 miles out of this without any effort of like doing any kind of like really sort of sitting back on it or anything of that nature, then that can't be a bad thing. So really impressed, really impressed with that. And this is a big two-ton plus car. I mean, this is the, I mean, I don't want to give too much away again on the driving dynamics, but it disguises its weight quite well most of the time. But this is still a big, heavy car, and so you're getting that kind of 4.1 miles per kilowatt. I mean, that's not bad going, you know, in a vehicle like this. You know, this isn't a slippery car or something. Although it's had things done to its, you know, with the front sort of skirts and stuff, with the airflow down through the tyres and that kind of thing. Those all come into play, of course. So there is that, but yeah, just really impressed with the efficiency, really impressed with the car overall. I might as well just say that because I generally am. But as I say, we'll get into it. Look out for some videos coming up on the channel where we're going to go through the infotainment system. We're going to take it out for a drive. We're going to look at the driver assistance side of things, the adaptive cruise control, because that's been marked as really good on this car as well. So a little bit more than just your normal, just do it on a highway and that's it. This one tends to cope a lot more apparently down sort of unmapped roads and roads without even lines. It seems to really do very well in those settings as well. So we're going to put that to the test. So we're going to go down a couple of more unusual roads for using the adaptive cruise control and see how it does. It's obviously not one pedal. It's not one pedal. It's obviously not self-driving or anything like that. We're not expecting anything of those levels. But we just want to see how it does as an overall, you know, level 2 kind of plus, I suppose you could call it, a driver assistance. So we'll put that onto the play as well. But yeah, so I hope you're enjoying this nice spring we're having here in the UK, and let's hope we have a good summer as well. I'll be doing a run. We'll be going to oh, what do you call it? That holiday place. I've forgotten it now. It'll come back to me in a minute. But we'll be going on a summer holiday this year, and when we go to it, I shall be doing a full video of this, the rundown there, the efficiency we get, how we cope with all the storage going on a holiday. Centre Parks, that's it. We're going to Centre Parks. So we'll be loading up the back, obviously, with everything, and so we can see how we utilise the space and how good this car is for that type of thing. And then our time down there and on the journey back as well. So we'll gauge all the efficiency running on it and all that kind of thing. So things to be, you know, hanging around on the channel for. I do appreciate the subscribership. I haven't been releasing a lot of videos lately, and still I've had quite a lot of views considering that, and I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate you watching the channel, guys. And as I say, more content coming now as we're moving into a more settled time. So yeah, it's been a bit of a busy time for me of recent. I will be honest with you. And a couple of things that needed to be sorted out. My wife just had a knee replacement, so that took me out of action for a bit as well. You know, stepping up to help out with her and all that through that period. Anyway, that's all by the by. But coming back to this then, so great efficiency on the Skoda Enyaq facelift, if anyone was wondering. If you're thinking about getting this car, I would say you've got no worries that, because even if in winter, if you knock off even if you're getting, say, 250 in this in the winter, that's pretty outstanding as well. And if you're going on a road trip, you're going to need to stop before, well, I know I will. It's pretty hard. You start driving 250 miles, that's a long way, and you're going to be a few hours in that car, so you're going to need to stop off anyway. So that's all you really want from an EV, is it's getting to the battery sizes and the charging speed. This has 175 kilowatts, I think, or 165. I think it's 175 kilowatt recharge. We'll put that to the test soon when this comes up to do a fill up. I'll do that. But yeah, so all that all round just goes to make this a quite well-rounded car in that regard. But as I say, we'll get over to the overall impressions when I do the driving dynamics of the car. There's a lot more to be said about that side of it as well. So anyway, thanks guys for this morning, and just watching this one here. I should put this up for you to just ponder over and let me know what you think about that kind of efficiency. Is that the sort of thing you'd be looking for in your EV? Would you be expecting more? It's got a claimed 260. I don't think it will reach that by those markers, but I mean, sorry, 360, but that's always, you know, WLTP, so it's always a figure you're probably never going to ever meet in any car, I would say, really, because I mean those are gauged by kind of like ridiculous measures, I think, really. You know, the most perfect weather, the most, you know, so you've got to keep things real. But like I say, I'm under 200 probably in my BYD in the winter, and I reckon you're going to get 260 in this, so that's another 60 plus miles. I would get this. It's got a bigger battery, of course, but I think efficiency wise this is a slightly more efficient car, even though it's bigger. Anyway, I'm really waffling on now. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one, coming very soon.